Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this is going to be continued. I know this is the video you guys have been waiting for because this is the video where I'm going to be showing you guys and talking to you guys about the guinea pigs. So there are two of them. Their names are Peach and Mango. They're both girls. They're both born from the same litter. They're both 7 months old, and Peach is a lot smaller than Mango, and there is a reason for that. Peach was the runt, Mango was the biggest one, which is kind of weird that they decided to bond those two. But I mean, I'm not going to judge them. I like them both. So right now they're both hiding because I had just given Peach her medicine. Yes, Peach does need medicine, and we were also holding Mango. I said Mango. Because when you hold one, you're supposed to hold the other, so then they get an equal amount of attention. So yeah, let's just get right into talking more about them. So before I continue, be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos, because trust me, there are so many more videos to come now that I have the guinea pigs. Because if you guys didn't know, S'mores is not my rabbit. S'mores is my sister's rabbit, so it's kind of more up to my sister to take care of her, and I have to ask my sister's permission for videos. But Peach and Mango are my own guinea pigs. They're in my room right now. I built their cage and everything. If you want to see leading up to where we are now, go and watch my past 2 videos. Last video was showing all of their supplies, their cage setup, and their pen setup, and then the one before that was kind of like a vlog style, and it was of me. I think it was pretty short. It was me showing you the supplies and what the cage looked like. But yeah, and then I'll probably, yeah. So let's just start from where we got them from. So on Tuesday. Or actually, alright, let's just start earlier because I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. So we'll start a little bit earlier. So a few days ago, or probably about a week ago, before I went on vacation, my mom we were set on this one breeder, and we were like, oh yeah, we'll get the guinea pigs from her. Once they're born, you have to wait a week, and then we'll put our names down for them and we'll pay for them. And then after 4 weeks, she gives them to us. But then my mom was on Facebook more and found this place. It's called the Guinea Pig Sanctuary. And they're an organization. They're a 501c3 organization. And they rescue all kinds of guinea pigs. Right now, working with them, they have over 200 guinea pigs right now. Like right now. Not including all the ones that they've sold to people, which I think is crazy. But so yeah, here is their business card, theguineapigsanctuary.org. They're in Salisbury, Massachusetts in the United States, and there's their phone number right there if you want to give them a call or anything. But yeah, so my mom found this place and she's like, oh, maybe we'll go take a ride down there and we'll rescue guinea pigs instead of getting them from a breeder, which I thought was a really good idea. So we went down there, we went in, before we went down, we got 2 big bales, like the biggest size of Timothy hay you can get, the Oxbow Timothy hay. We got the biggest bags you could get, and we got 2 of them. And we brought them to the rescue with you guys' money, so thank you to everyone that donated. By the way, the GoFundMe is still up. I'll link it down in the description. So that GoFundMe is forever going to be up in honor of Peach and Mango. That GoFundMe is going to forever be up. It says that the limit's $100, but once I reach $100, then I'll buy a bunch of stuff and then put up another one for up to $100. That's how it's gonna work. So once I reach $100, then I'll put a new one up. So there will always be one up. But anyway, so we bought 2 big bales of hay, and we bought 2 big bags of romaine lettuce, and each bag had 3 heads of lettuce. So we brought 6 heads of lettuce to give to them, and then we brought 3 more heads of lettuce for us to walk around and feed the guinea pigs. So let you walk around and feed them and hold whichever ones you want. So they also do boarding there, which is good. So there are a lot of boarding guinea pigs. And so I wanted 2 girls because my aunt had 2 boys and they were constantly fighting. But I mean, in her defense, she did get them from a pet store, which she didn't know about all the other stuff. So I mean, she did get them from a pet store. She didn't get them bonded or anything. These are bonded. So, and also the boys were extremely skittish. The girls were a lot less skittish. So I'm not saying that, I'm saying at this place. So I had my heart set on girls. I would have adopted boys too. But we were walking around and stuff. I saw some really cute ones, and then they're like, oh, no, they're boarding. And I was like, oh. And I walked around the back, and I saw this little cage on the floor. Well, they were all on the floor, but they were like stacked up. And this one was just not, there was no one stacked on top of them. And I was like, oh, what about these 2? Are these 2 available? And the lady said, no, they're not available because one of them, which is Mango, one of them's completely fine, but the other one has a neurological issue, which is what they think, where she tremors. So I was like, oh, and they said the one that tremors is a lot smaller and her name is Peach. So it's Peach and Mango. Her Mango's original name was Emma, but since Peach was named Peach, I kind of wanted to rename her something similar, so I named it Peach and Mango. So they said that, oh, you can see her moving around. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but Peach is in the snuggle sack right now. She's sleeping. But so they said, yeah, they aren't available because they have neurological issues, so we're going to keep them here. And she said they don't know why. They're taking them to the vet. The vet thinks they have a neurological issue, but no one knows for sure. And no one would know unless there were we got $1 million brain testing. And even with the brain testing, we wouldn't know. Or even with the brain testing, and even if we did know, it's very unlikely that we'd be able to do anything to help her. So it'd be paying millions of dollars for not being able to help. So, yeah, and the lady said that this is the first case she's seen this bad of the tremors. And she said she has one at, oh, there's Peach. She's coming out. That's the one with the tremors. You'll see her right now. See, she shakes and her back end's very skinny. Oh, she's eating. So that's Peach. She's a lot smaller. Mango's in the house. So yeah, as you can see her shaking. She has the tremor. She said she's never seen one this severe, but she has one at her house that does have tremors. They don't know why. And it got to the point where that one couldn't walk anymore. And she said that she took it home, and what they did, look at, she's laying down eating because she's so weak. But so what they did was they took that one home, and then they worked with him. It was a boy. They worked with him, and now he can walk, and he barely even tremors anymore, which I think is really good that they were able to work with him. And they did these leg exercises, and they gave him vitamin C and critical care, which is what I give Peach right now. So they don't know why she's so bad, and her sister's completely fine. And she is a lot smaller than her sister, but she's more confident with her sister. Than her sister. So you can tell the difference. Peach has brown on her face. Mango has gray. Up there she goes. You can see her shaking. She's shaking the whole cage because she shakes so bad. She's eating the carrot right now. But you see, I asked the lady, does it affect her life at all? And the lady said, no, she still eats, she plays, she runs around, she drinks, she does everything a normal guinea pig would. It's a little bit harder for her because she's so weak and she trembles a lot. So I said, can I hold her? And she handed me Peach and my sister Mango. Mango's the safe one. And when I held her, she was so tiny because I held a different one before. She was so tiny for 7 months. I thought it was crazy. And the thing was, when I held her, she stopped shaking and trembling. So she trembles constantly, but she stopped when I was holding her, and I thought that was so weird. And I was like, she's not trembling. The lady's like, she isn't? I'm like, no. And she's like, oh, wow. Like, she usually, like, trembles a lot less when I hold. The lady said she usually trembles a lot less when she would hold her, but she wouldn't, like, completely stop for a long time. So then I was like, wow. And I don't know, like, and I held her for like an hour, just talking to the lady, talking about what she does for her. And the lady, I was talking to the lady, I said, I want to be a vet and everything. And she talked to she's like, well, it's not really up to, she's like, if I could, I would give her to you, because I feel like you would be into doing all the work to help her. But it would be up to the other lady, because the other lady runs the actual sanctuary. And the other one's kind of like the co-owner, kind of, but the other one's more of like an in-charge person. So she said it would be up to her. The other lady came in and held her up, and there's a little trick you can do, and so you see if they bring their legs up when you kind of like dangle them a little, and she said she's not pulling her legs up, and it almost seems like she was dropped. And then the other lady said, no, she hasn't been dropped. She's been like this since she was born. I don't think that's what it was. The other lady's like, she's acting like she's been dropped. But we don't know if she's been dropped. We don't know if she was born. Like, we don't know if it's neurological. So the other lady explained everything that would go on, how it would all work. They showed me how they would syringe feed her, the critical care, and the vitamin C. I was like, okay. And then I looked at my mom, and I'm like, I want to do this. I don't know. I'd be so mad at myself if I left here and I didn't take her, knowing that if I give her one-on-one attention constantly, if maybe she could become better. Because at that place, they're taking care of so many guinea pigs. They're going to try the best they can to give all of them, oh, there's Mango coming out. So they're going to do the best they can to give her the attention, but they have so many guinea pigs that they have to give attention. It's a lot easier if she went into a good home that could give her one-on-one attention. So you can see Mango's a lot bigger than Peach. Peach is eating hay right now. See, she just shakes. So she said that Mango's a lot more skittish than Peach, by the way, if you can't tell. But she said that it would be a lot better, and they talked to me, so I said, yeah, I want to do this. I want to try to get her better. And so what happened was, since they don't know how long she's going to live, they have no guesstimate about her lifespan. They said she made it past the 6-month mark, so that means she's healthy and everything. She's able to make it past 6 months. That's like the mark. If they don't make it past 6 months, then they're probably not going to make it, but if they make it past, they have a good chance of survival. So they said she's made it past 6 months. They're both 7 months old right now. So we don't know when she's going to pass. We don't know her life expectancy. They're expecting that it's going to be shorter, which makes sense if she does have a neurological issue, but not by a lot, maybe by like a year or two. So what they said was they were going to have us buy Mango, which is, it's $35 for, $30 for one guinea pig, and if you buy 2, it's $50, which is good that they're making it cheaper if you buy 2, because they want them to be in pairs. So what they said was, we'll have you buy Mango for $30, and since we don't know about Peach, and we don't want, sorry, my dogs are barking. Since we don't know about Peach, and we don't know how long she'll last, and we don't know any of these things, she could pass away when you get home. Like, we don't know. So they said that we'll just have her as like a foster. So they're deeming her as a foster. That I'm not going to sell her. She's still mine. But they made her a foster, so then I didn't have to pay for her just in case she passed. They said if Peach did pass away, then they would have me bring Mango back, and they would bond Mango with another girl, which is good that they would do that. But yeah, I think Peach will make it. She's strong. So I'll just show you guys really quickly. So what I basically do is I give them 2 pieces of lettuce in the morning, 2 pieces at night, and then I'll throw in a couple other veggies and things. And they constantly have pellets and water and hay available. I'm gonna need to refill that hay because Peach has been munching on that hay and that for a while. Like, she did it last night for a good 45 minutes. She was just sitting there eating hay. So basically what I'm doing with Peach is I'm giving her leg exercises. I'm normally taking them out every day. For an hour, I'm putting them in a run. So I'll show you. For an hour a day, I put them in that run. Sorry, my room's messy. Put them in that run. Oh, I just scared her. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. She's back in her favorite snuggle sack, that sloth one. Glad I kept it. But yeah, so that's what I do. And then in the morning, we hold them both. So I have my mom and my sister come in, and my sister will hold Mango. My dogs are barking again. Oh my God, look. Look at her. Okay, so, sorry, I'm trying to fix okay. So I will have my sister hold Mango while my mom will hold Peach, and my mom will hold Peach, then I can give her the stuff she needs. So basically, what I have to do is I have to give, so once a day, I'll have to give Peach some vitamin C, liquid vitamin C, once a day. And I just put some duct tape on the syringe just so I could tell which one was for the liquid vitamin C. I wash them out every time, but I'll show you how much. About that much. Focus. About that much from that line to where my finger is. It's not a lot. 0.25 cc's of the liquid vitamin C. The reason why these aren't washed is because I just gave it to her. So don't think that I leave it unwashed. Next thing is Critical Care by Oxbow. So what I have to give to her, so I have to try to get her to eat a tablespoon a day. I know it seems like a lot, but for now, I'm just trying to get her to eat as much as she can. I'm not measuring it because I'm telling you right now, she won't eat a whole tablespoon in a day. But this is what the Critical Care looks, oh, she's squeaking. So this is what the Critical Care looks like. She's calling for her sister. It's cute. That's what the Critical Care looks like. Okay, and then of that, all I do is I just mix it up with water and berry applesauce. If I don't mix it with berry applesauce, she won't eat it. So I just mix it in this container. I know it doesn't look very appetizing. And then I just use a small syringe because I have to use a small one because of her very small mouth. And I just try to get her to eat as much as she can. She ate so all of this is only 1 milliliter, this whole syringe. So I got her to eat 2 of these syringes today. So just throughout the day, I have to try to see if I can get her some. That batch I have, I can refrigerate it for a day, and then tonight I'll just throw it away. But yeah, that's basically what I have to do. That's a little bit about them. Mango's completely fine. So what we do is I'll get up, I'll call for my mom and my sister. My sister will hold Mango, my mom will hold Peach. We'll check Peach to see if she peed on herself, because she likes to lay in that snuggle sack a lot, so she could pee on herself, and we might, I know, she's asleep right now. But my sister will hold Mango, my mom will hold Peach. I'll syringe feed Peach her vitamin C first because she needs that, and the Critical Care, she doesn't eat right now, it's fine. And I do this before I give them any veggies in the morning, so then she's hungry. and I'll give her the critical care, give her as much and as she'll eat. It does take a little while, but that's okay. It took me like, I don't know, 20 minutes, a half hour today to get her to eat like 2 milliliters, so 2 cc's. But I mean, she ate it and she needs it, so I'll just give it to her throughout the day. And after that, we'll hold them and we'll give them veggies. And we like to give veggies when we hold them because Mango, since she's a lot bigger, she'll kind of eat all of the good lettuce and then leave like the lettuce stems for Peach. And Peach doesn't get a lot of nutrients. So what I like to do is I like to give Peach a lot of the green, like I'll give them both the same amount, but I'll give Peach as much veggies as she wants until she won't eat anymore because she's so weak. And she usually doesn't eat. She'll maybe eat 2 pieces of lettuce and some broccoli. That's what she ate today. But yeah, so that's the update about them. And another video, I'm gonna have to show you how I give her medicine and me holding them, and I'll show you all those things. But that's it for this video. It's kind of just a chatty video while watching them, just to explain the whole backstory of how we got them. So again, go and check out the GoFundMe link below for their, from the place that we got them from. Go check them out below, because the money this time I'll be using to make snuggle sacks, since them two are obsessed with the snuggle sack. So I'm gonna make a bunch of those for the sanctuary, and I'm also going to be going in a few times, and probably I'll try to vlog some of it. I'll have to ask them. I'll show you me feeding the guinea pigs, and yeah. So also check out their Instagram. It's at Mango and Peach the Guineas. Pretty sure. If that's not it, then look up Peach and Mango the Guineas. It's either Mango and Peach the Guineas or Peach and Mango the Guineas with underscores between each word. So I'll put it on the screen which one it is. I can never remember. So that's it for today. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss another video, and comment down below. Comment down below whatever you guys feel like today. And make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more cute videos of these two girls. And we will see you guys next time. Say bye. She's asleep right now. Here, I'll show you guys Mango really quickly. She's in. There you see a little nose and a little paw. Say bye.